Right now, the suspected accused killer of Cash App founder Bob Lee is in court for his arraignment as we're learning new details from Lee's autopsy. The San Francisco Chronicle reporting he had alcohol, cocaine, and ketamine in his system at the time of his death as doctors worked for nearly 4 hours to try to save him. Prosecutors say the suspect, Nima Momeni, stabbed Lee in the heart with a kitchen knife, and they believed it stems from a confrontation over Momeni's sister. So joining us now is criminal defense attorney Joshua Ritter, also host of True Crime Daily podcast. Joshua, thank you so much for being with us. So we now have these autopsy results. The medical examiner is saying Lee had multiple drugs in his system, including alcohol, including ketamine, cocaine. Prosecutors say his suspected killer had confronted Lee about allegedly using drugs with his sister. So what do these new results do for a potential defense?
Well, they certainly play into the corroboration of what the prosecution believes may have been the motive for this murder. If there is, in fact, drugs in his system, and that's what the apparently was the motive behind why Momeni was so upset with him, then, like I said, it adds corroboration towards it. As far as the defense using this to their advantage, I don't know. I mean, there's not going to be an argument that somehow he died of these drugs and not of the stabbing. I mean, according to the autopsy that we've learned about today, they had to staple his heart shut. So it was certainly as the result of the stabbing. These drugs may not play much of a role at all, quite frankly, once this whole thing sees itself in court.
Well, so next question for you then. I mean, with the text messages that prosecutors have obtained, with the surveillance video that we've seen, and it's certainly tough to watch, I mean, is this a slam dunk for the prosecution?
It certainly seems to be shaping out that way. Apparently, there's also video of the two of them getting into a BMW that's now been identified as the suspect's car. He's later seen, Lee is later seen leaving that car in a near where he was found bloody and, when he was rushed to the hospital and later on died. Also, apparently, there's videotape that shows the suspect near a fence line where a weapon was later recovered. So with all of this coming together, circumstantial evidence, direct evidence, and otherwise, it seems like this case is getting stronger and stronger for the prosecution.
And we know certainly defense lawyers, can sometimes pull out surprises. What do you think is going to be most important for both sides when it comes to arguing this case?
Momeni, I don't know. I mean, it's so early on to tell what their defense might be. It might be some sort of self-defense type thing. It might have been that there was a lot of argument taking place between these two gentlemen, and he just happened to defend himself. That might be the way that it plays out in court. But for the prosecution, this is appearing to be fairly straightforward now that it seems as though they've been working on and establishing a motive behind all of this, which had to do with the suspect's sister. So as long as they're able to cobble together the witnesses to kind of piece together the video evidence that we already know they have, it seems like they're building a fairly strong case.
Yeah, we'll certainly see what happens. All right, Joshua, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.